and welcome to at least 5 things that elevated my gamer experience and that will elevate yours too. And why at least? Well, that's easy because I actually didn't prepare this video. I was just wanted to talk about the thing that I really like on my PC setup. Maybe you will enjoy them too, and maybe it will be way more than 5. Maybe not, we will see, but it's at least 5. I'm sure. First, this headset. Absolutely not sponsored, no ads, nothing, but it's from SteelSeries. It's a Nova Pro and I love it. It's my very first wireless headset. I had a Logitech 430 something for my entire life. I just bought the same thing over and over again when it broke, or like the newest version. I always loved it, but I was like, people are so positive about SteelSeries, so maybe one should give it a try. So I got this one and it changed my perception. Now I really love it. I loved it so much that I actually also am throwing my gaming charge. I also now ordered a Streamlabs because I'm like, yeah, I think all the stuff that people are actually hyping about is probably very nice. So, but yeah, actually this one, you have like this tiny weeny thing. You can pull down the volume up and down however you need it. But the best thing about this is a loading station, and there's the accu for this thing. It has 2 accus. It's never going out. It keeps you like 8 to 12 hours. It's active, so no problem. The battery is really good. I thought at the beginning, I will be probably so annoying if it's wireless, but no, it's absolutely not. Like I said, like the battery just lives very long, and then when, oops, I always open the wrong one. And when you just need to exchange it, you just, open it, you exchange the thing, and it's perfect. I don't know, I love it because somebody's like, oh, you need to go to the door. And I always do this move because I used to have a cable right here. So I always want to do this, but instead I'm now just like, wait, I am free to go wherever I please. And then I just go. I can go to the toilet and I can sit there and still hear what the mateys are talking. I love that. So yeah, technically there's also a microphone in it. I don't use that microphone. It's already weird if you do your thing and you hear everyone. I think it's even weirder if you can still talk to them where like no. My second point of thing that definitely elevate your gamer life is LEDs and a cool microphone. But LEDs are nice. They just make me very happy. Like, have you seen my PC? Let me show you my PC. Wow, so colorful. We love it. Yes, that was my PC. I love my PC. It's very colorful, and so is the microphone's holder and the microphone itself. There, basically, I could program it to, like a heart or anything. And honestly, I always had it turned this way because here's the mute button. See? And that's why I never really see what's on the other side. So it has the function, but I don't use it, so yeah. Then third thing is very clear. The number 3 for screens. You're like, oh, but Suya, can't you count, you dumb blonde girly? You only have 2. I'm like, no, my dear. There's the third one, but it just might, just ignore all the chaos. But yeah, I do have a third one. It's actually a graphic tablet. It was a gift. I wanted to, use it for Photoshop, but the truth is that I never really got into it. And I am very fast and good with my mouth in Photoshop. So at some point, I just decided it will now just be my screen. I have my game on one, a series on another one, because HHE, I can just have to do multiple things. And then Discord, for example, on the other screen. It's great. Number 4 is a very important one. You will see I will use my 4 fingers to press a button. And then this is happening. Yes. Goodbye. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, so smooth. Oh, so smooth. We love it. We stand it. We stand it and we stand it. Okay, get up. Get up. Hey, come. Oh, sorry. Okay, you're here. Welcome. So, yeah. This is where I then stand. And suddenly, it's a healthy desk. Woo! Yeah, because crouching always in the chair is, not as nice for your back. So I prefer standing. But because when I was standing, I somehow had the problem with this edge. So I got these. Maybe this is actually already number 5, because I have no idea what these are called. They are like soft shell protectors, and then your arm can lay on there and you have no more the problem with edges, and you can game on like and it will be amazing. I really like it. Like I had always, like a little fault here and it was very annoying, but now not anymore. We upgraded, we leveled up. So nice. Number 6 is actually a programmable mouse. I have this one also for ages. It might be very dirty. It's from Logitech, but it's programmable and I love these buttons. When I play World of Warcraft, I have like my interrupt and my blink is here. Yeah, that was number 6. Do we have a number 7? Oh, I have a number 7. Number 7 is a cat tree right next to your desk. You will love it because your cats will visit you, or they won't annoy you, they won't lay on your keyboard, they will just go to the cat tree. No, it's not true. Most of the time they are still, of course, wanting to lay on the keyboard. But if they can't because you're raiding or you're doing something very important, you're like, I'm sorry, but like push them gently, or have a treat and you're like, hee, come here, and then they sit there. It works like a charm. So I have them with me. They don't have to miss me, I don't have to miss them. And if I get aggressive because I again don't get my loot, or something happens, then you immediately have your soothing machine. You feel your face like yes, and then life is good again. So I would recommend getting a cat tree, and if you don't have one yet, then I actually also recommend getting cats with it. It's makes the experience much better in my opinion. Yes. And by the way, if you already have a desk to stand on, why don't get a walking pad as well? Because if you have a walking pad, you can just walk while you game. In the beginning I was like, oh, I do think it's so annoying, but it was actually just fine. Of course, you have games where it's not as any shooter you will hate, because of course your arm will be a bit like me. But I actually really like League of Legends ARAM, and I do like World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is the easiest. I'm sometimes just walking for 3 hours and I don't even recognize that I'm walking for 3 hours because I'm working at a slow pace, and it's just a chill game. I recommend that. Last but not least, and I think this is point number 9 of my at least 5 things you should get, is a blankie. It's not just a blankie, okay? It's definitely not just a blankie. It is, in fact, a Pokémon blankie hoodie, and you will see it will make your life better. Doesn't it already make your life better just to see me wearing it? If you have one, and it's so fucking warm, I also can recommend to get a Klimaanlage. In English it would be an airco. Okay, I'm living under the roof, okay? That's why I need the airco. Not for this, that was a joke. For once I was joking, for once I wasn't serious. But yeah, I just really like it. It's so comfy. And in winter, I hated it so much when the fingers and the arms would get so cold. And yeah, when you have a blankie, it doesn't get cold, at least on the arms. The fingers still get cold. One death you need to die, my mother always said. I hope you enjoyed the 9, or probably passively even mentioned 10 things I would get to elevate your gamer experience. You're welcome! And yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I also have an ASMR channel if you don't like the quirky me. I'm trying to be more calm there. It's a challenge for myself. You can enjoy it. I also have other links. You will find them all in this link tree. There's Instagram, Twitter, everything you search for you will find. Alrighty, see you! Goodbye!